Welcome to Dumbo the Flying Elephant. As you board, please remember to place all smaller passengers on the inside of Dumbo or on your lap. Everyone should be safely buckled underneath that one and only good safety belt.
It's broken.
If you'd like to have your photo taken with Dumbo, we ask that you wait until after your flight and use the photo Dumbo located
it's
right off.
broken.
Hold the lever all the way up, sir. All the way up. It's working now. Magic. This is part 2 of my DCP series. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, please click here. With that out of the way, let's soar. Oh god. Into attractions. Since my first program was amazing and I had lots of fun, I had high expectations going into my second one. That changed immediately upon arrival. You got Fantasyland? Poor thing. Oh, that sucks. No one likes Fantasyland, not even the managers. You got circus? You're gonna have so much fun! Congratulations! She's going to hate it. That's where dreams die. I started out horrified. But after the first 2 weeks of being happily blindsided by the Disney magic, the pixie dust began to fade away, revealing the true face that was Storybook Circus. Yeah, it's that guy way in the back. All the way in the back. All the way, keep going. Almost there, and too close, yeah. That's a safe distance. Probably not safe enough, but we'll do with that. Let's call this manager Jerry. Jerry never smiled, unless he was making you sign a reprimand. Jerry always found something wrong, especially when there was nothing wrong. Put your arms down, you look too intimidating, and you are scaring people. Bring, 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 bring. Hello, Dumbo Fast Pass is Pinkley. I just wanted to air out my pits. I'm watching. Always watching. And watch he did. The atmosphere between the cast members was usually light and airy at the circus, but you would always know when Jerry was snooping around. He wasn't one for talking, so even trying to build a relationship with him was pointless. Hey Jerry, how are you? Okay. Hey Jerry, what's up? Speaking of managers with no verbal skills, hey, Devin, we have a guest issue in the tent. Oh, that's too bad. We kinda need you in there. Oh, that's nice. Are you paying attention? There's a rampaging mom in there. She's knocking down all the kids, throwing things at parents, and threatening cast members. Oh, that sounds really bad. Are you going to do something? That's dreadful. What a beautiful day. But besides Dumb and Dumber here, we have different managers who cared. They just were never really around, especially when we really needed them to be. They were definitely never there. Which gets to my next point of why I dislike the circus. The guests. When working at attractions, I couldn't sympathize more with the character of Judy Hopps from Zootopia more than I already have.
It was 30 seconds over.
Yeah, you're a real hero, lady. My mommy said she wishes you were dead.
And why did I feel like Judy Hopps half the time? Fast Pass. Fast Pass is a nightmare, especially when it don't work, which is half the time. You'll have people jumping down your throat, shoving their cell phones in your face, or just plain cursing you out. Entrance is of course different from Fast Pass, like when you pull Fast Pass as your assignment. Honestly, the entrance to attractions didn't bother me much because I got to make magical moments for families. Talk to people, and make them smile, which was always the highlight of my day. As for the 2 attractions I did, I would probably say Dumbo had the most guest problems. So let's find our black magic feather and fly with Dumbo first. You see, we have all these different positions, so if you're someone like me that don't like standing in one place for too long, you'll definitely love attractions because you move from one spot to another in a matter of an hour and a half an hour. Main panel and remote, which are my favorites at Dumbo, along with Ringmaster because you get the air condition. Hey, Hey, Florida! What? Stop being so damn hot! Screw you, Florida! Main and Remote teamed together to start the ride, while Ringmaster gave out pagers for those inside the tent. More on this in a few. Then of course Fast Pass, and Greeter, which I covered already. Then there's Merge, who separates the lines to make you go on either Dumbo A or Dumbo B. Fun fact! Dumbo A, which is on the Fast Pass side entrance on the left, is the new Dumbo. Dumbo B, located on the normal entrance side, on the right, is the original Dumbo. Can you guess which side breaks down the most? You guessed it. The new one. It goes down about 4 times a day, not even kidding. Man, didn't technology just get better? Play monitor you watch kids and make sure they don't pee, poop, walk around naked, or vice versa of their parents. Trust me, I've seen some things. Fun fact, the Dumbo that flies around in the play area broke down one day and hydraulic fluid leaked out of Dumbo's ears. It made Dumbo look like he was bleeding to death and scarred many kids. Then there is the poor sap on strollers. Basically the circus's handy person that Greeter yells at constantly because of coordinators calling the front and telling them to make them do things. Hey, Ringmaster needs a 103. That means they need to pee. Hey, Merge needs water. Okay. Hey, they said Barn Strollers needs help. Okay. Hey, how come the strollers aren't done over here? I'm watching. Alright, then there's Grouper. The one with the little clicker that always looks like he hates his life and would ask, how many? Yeah, 14. How many really? Because how many times have I heard that joke? Grouper not only sucked for the people who hated math, like myself. Okay, so up to 4 people can fit in a Dumbo, depending on the size of the people, but 2 normally go in a Dumbo. These people all want to ride solo, so that takes up most of my Dumbos, leaving very many angry people and my brain tapped out. Fun fact, no one listens to the Grouper at Dumbo and takes up as many elephants as they want to, leaving many angry families. When I say 2 Dumbos only, I mean 2 Dumbos. Capiche? But I left one empty on purpose because I always knew there was one special little snowflake that won't listen to me, and 9.5 out of 10 times I'm right and that Dumbo was full. Fun fact, Dumbo is scary. Have you seen him as an actual real life character? Have you seen Dumbo in person? Look at it! Look at it, what is that? That is the stuff of nightmares right there. Love Dumbo and have a special place in my heart for him, but dang, he's scary. Oh yeah, so back to the pagers I mentioned earlier. So you get this pager and you sit in the play area until the pager goes off for your turn to ride, just like a restaurant. I even had a little rhyme I'd say to people to make it easier. Here's your pager, you'll wait here inside. When it flashes red, it's your turn to fly. Bring the pager to me and you'll go on the ride. Yeah, that's right. Circus Dr. Seuss up in the house. People always get mad at this, which I never understood. You are sitting in the air conditioner instead of online. Get rid of your little rugrat for a while, and then you walk straight out to the ride. No wait added. You're still waiting the same amount of time as you would if you were standing on the line. Besides the screaming of your kid because they don't want to leave, I do understand that part. Otherwise, the pager system gives you the whole Fast Pass experience again with the same type of guests. As for the Barnstormer, it didn't have many guest issues as Dumbo, but a lot of strange incidents. Thumbs up this video if you'd like to see a video about said incidents, because trust me, I have a lot of stories. Anywho, mechanical errors happened on the reg to the point where you would look over and say, the Barnstormer's down again. Fun fact, Barnstormer is called the Barnstormer because when it was Toontown, you used to crash through a barn. But now the barn is absent, which makes the name confusing to me. Fun fact in a fun fact. When you're waiting in line and you look at the back of the sign where it says the Barnstormer starring the Great Goofini, you will see pieces of the old sign spelling out Barnstormer behind it. So for Barn, you pretty much have the same positions. You got Fast Pass, Greeter, Merge, which I hated with a passion because it's so boring. Then there was Grouper, Main Panel, and Dispatch. Dispatch was basically the equivalent to Remote at Dumbo, which of course those two were my favorites as well. Fun fact. Barnstormer is like the home to mosquitoes. Like one time I got home and it looked like I had the chicken pox. Mostly on my baby got back. But besides mosquitoes, Barnstormer breaks down a lot. Like you be working Barnstormer, then this happens. I'm pushing the button, why isn't it? Oh no. The ride would just emergency stop itself, which gave us many trips to go back and forth to escort the people off the ride. You become a pro at evacing and at seeing dumb things and preparing for them by stopping the ride. No, I left my hat! Someone trying to retrieve their phone while the ride is in motion. Selfie! No. And that's only the half of it. Did you know there's actually a story behind Storybook Circus? Well, Goofy was already there when Dumbo came to town. Dumbo took all of Goofy's visitors, hence why Dumbo's place is pimped out and Goofy's place looks like it's falling apart. Goofy tried to make more money by hiring a monkey to perform with him, but that still didn't work. You can tell by walking through the queue line how poor Goofy is and can't update his ride. Poor Goofster. All in all, attractions is fun. The ride itself isn't bad, but seeing how it was the kiddie rides, parents could be savages. I didn't like the circus, but other attractions aren't always like circus. But I do like our costume the best. And the cast that I worked with was the best cast that I have worked with at Disney, and they really made the time there fun. Love you guys! Now, I leave you with one last fun fact. At the circus, look down at the ground. You might find our favorite elephant's snack littered everywhere. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button to let me know you want more videos like this, and please subscribe to show your support for me and my channel. And of course, drop a comment to also let me know and I'll try to get back to you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. 1, 2, 3, 4.